Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's buckets in at the shooting guard position. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's the captain in at the point guard position. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. Uses the glass on the layup. The captain's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Oubre. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Maxey, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Gobert. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
At his size, at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
Now here's Maxey, coming off a 31-point game. Out to the right wing. Buckets. And the 76ers another 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The captain, that's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Maxey. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And stolen by Edwards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Buckets can't hit. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Leading by 5. Towns gets the bucket.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. It seems you can bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And Philadelphia calls time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, that one was a nail-biter. Came down to the wire in overtime, and these guys just rose to the occasion.
This pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The 76ers, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Maxey with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's the captain. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New York.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Will it go? Here's Maxey. Rebound, Minnesota.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And there it is for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now here's Maxey. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Embiid finds Oubre. Here's buckets. McDaniels covering.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the captain. Maxey covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And he knocks down the first one. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's buckets. McDaniels covering.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Here's the captain. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Kuzma. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Here's buckets. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Buckets has got 5 now. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Here's the captain. Towns outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the captain. They get the rebound. Gobert out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Towns against Embiid. Goes back up.
Embiid with no problem getting in your grill defensively.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Maxey surveys. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Embiid can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Maxey. Puts up a 3. Edwards pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
They throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Timberwolves, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
You know, for Minnesota, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
The captain, pass to Towns, takes a three. Alexander Walker with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Outside Maxey, outside Oubre. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kuzma outside. Pass to Buckets. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Buckets has got 8.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Gobert. Basket's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. That one is off. And some solid defense from Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Sixers, 3rd.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Here's Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
Here's the captain. He's got 9. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Anderson's checked in for Gobert. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Batum comes in for Oubre. And so it's Minnesota with it. A 12-point game. Here's the captain. Reed for 3. Kept alive. The captain misses.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Buckets. Again, the Sixers score.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And Minnesota calls time here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And Minnesota has possession. 10-point lead. Alexander Walker, the pass to the captain. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot, so he'll get a pair at the line.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
Kuzma taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Here's the captain. 9 points in the game. Pass to Anderson. Poke loose. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anderson.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the 76ers, Kyle Kuzma, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Good on both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Lowry. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 4. The 11-footer. Here's Anderson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Lowry. 1:04 left in the opening quarter. Here's Buckets. Yes, on the jumper. Buckets has got 12.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And they'll keep possession.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Buckets. Anderson covers. Buckets can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Buckets. 12 points for him. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot is up. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant run. So, look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Nicholas Batum out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Here's Huerter. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. From behind the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards.
Yeah, nice hustle from Batum on defense. Just going to work and focusing on shutting down the shot.
Conley against Melton. Here's Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Assisted by Melton.
The Timberwolves shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Edwards. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Maxey. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Melton against Edwards. Now here's Melton, tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Melton against Edwards. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Edwards has got 10 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Embiid. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now here's Melton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Conley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
out the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been scorching the Nets from Reigns the last 10 games. Fifth best, Philadelphia.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Conley against Maxey. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Maxey showing off the handles.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Reed. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9. Here's Embiid. Embiid through contact.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
To the left side wing. Here's Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Maxey, that's good.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Now here's Conley. Some solid defense from Maxey.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anderson.
The length of Batum is sometimes a problem for defenses, which is why they resort to fouling him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Can't get the first one.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Batum does what is asked of him. He's the definition of a quality role player.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota in the lead. Now Conley.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Mike Conley.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Herter. The shot, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Maxey with it. 13 points in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Reed. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right side Herter. Melton on the wing. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Timeout, timeout.
Melton's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outside Conley. That's tipped. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's buckets. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Embiid. Oh, what determination. Joel Embiid.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's buckets. He's got 12. Nails it from 3.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Reed. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. Inside. Here's buckets. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Conley passes to Edwards. Pass to Reed. The 3-ball. Buckets with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Buckets with a rebound. Buckets has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Maxey. He's guarded by Conley. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 12.
Love the activity from Embiid. Just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. Getting rewarded for it there.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Los Angeles Lakers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's the captain, Maxey covering. Here's the captain on the take, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. On the wing. Here's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 14.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Maxey against Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns! 1:36 left to play in the first half. McDaniels passes to Edwards. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. 1:10 left to play in the first half of basketball. Edwards. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre passes to Buckets. 11 feet out. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's the captain. Outside McDaniels. Fires the three. Counted from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor. Distributes accordingly.
And Maxey, here we go. Outside Oubre to stop the run. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Pass to Reed. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. 29 seconds left in the second period. Towns down low. Kuzma on him. Got it.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how this plays out.
Here's Buckets. No good on the three. And that concludes the first half. The T-Wolves on top. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and 2 assists. And that's going to do.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's the captain in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Embiid misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
The NBA, I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Pass to the captain. That one's good for 2. The captain's got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Oubre. 9 points in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes a first. So Oubre nails them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Edwards. He's got 16. Steps back and shoots. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Shots good by Buckets. 18 points for him.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
Here's the captain. Maxey covering. The captain. Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they pick up 2. And now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Here's the captain. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. The captain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And here is Maxey. 15 points in the game. Elbow shot. Good. He hits the jumper. Maxey's got 17.
That sudden move off the pick. Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. The Timberwolves second.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
Gobert against Embiid. Here's the captain. No good from outside. The Sixers trailing to the middle. Here's Buckets. Oh, powered down with both hands.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Gobert. Another miss by Minnesota.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
On the wing, Kuzma for the lead. And the 76ers another 3.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Towns outside to win the run. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 17. Pass to Oubre from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. The kick out to Edwards. Over Kuzma. Gets it to go from the corner. He's got 18.
Edwards has a way of making the D look helpless. Just looking past the good coverage and still converting.
Now Maxey. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Embiid from outside. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's the captain. Maxey covering. Towns has got room. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Maxey with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Maxey, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Here's the captain. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The captain's got 6 points in the quarter.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
And the 76ers call time here. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert, and Anderson subbed in for McDaniels. Now here's Embiid. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
That gives them the lead. Kuzma's got 10.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Outside Edwards. It's stolen. Outside Oubre. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Philadelphia, sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier.
Checking out Philadelphia, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best. They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Over to the wing. Here's the captain. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And Towns has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Pass to the captain. Drops in the layup for 2. The captain's got 19 points.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Knocked away. And they're on the break. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed's checked in for Embiid. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Oubre. Launches a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Lowry left side. Oh, swiped away. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the 76ers. Knocks it loose. Kuzma, the pass to Lowry. Pass to Oubre. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Lowry. No points so far. Reed passes to Lowry. On target from range.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Lowry. Lowry against Edwards. Right through the D for the layup. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Lowry. Kuzma outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Conley against Maxey. Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Batum with the defensive effort. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Back to Maxey. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 8 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Embiid. Over Gobert. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Anderson. Coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Stolen by Conley. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Batum pulls it in. And for the 76ers, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Maxey off the mark, and the drought continues. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Anderson, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Herder.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. And Anderson drops them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Basket counts. Conley against Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Minnesota's shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Nicholas Batum out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Herder in at the 3.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Herder against McDaniels. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Free throw good. Herder.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herder knows his role and plays it well.
The captain. Pass to Conley. Here's the captain. Maxey covering. Back to Conley. Knocked loose. And stolen by Melton. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Melton's got 4 assists in the game. Anderson against Batum. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid passes to Batum. Back to Embiid. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley against Melton. Puts it up from 12. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. It's Minnesota. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Here's the captain. Maxey covering the captain. The 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post. Maxey's got 23 points.
What determination from the Wily guard. Maxey just brushing off that contact with ease.
Here's the captain. Maxey covering. Yep, that one goes. Give him 23.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Fades away. Embiid misses.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
The captain. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the captain. Maxey covering. Clock at 6. Here's the captain. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The captain's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Rebound by the 76ers. Batum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Herter passes to Embiid. Fades. And he gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's the captain. Maxey covering. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go. Melton misses. For Minnesota, they've got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Here's the captain. Maxey covering. McDaniels from long range. They grab their own miss. This Sixers squad is struggling. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Herter passes to Melton. And here is Maxey. Pass to Batum. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's the captain. He's feeling it. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Herter from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Towns. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got 19 points.
They have no answer defensively inside. Melton outside.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
The first free throw is good, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and the 76ers making a change here. And Melton drops them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Melton. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Kuzma. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now McDaniels. Here's Edwards. That one falls. Edwards has got 24 points.
And he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's buckets. McDaniels covering. Outside Oubre. 6 to shoot. And counted from 19 feet away.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's the captain. Now here's Edwards. Count it. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Kuzma. Melton outside. Back to Kuzma. Over Towns. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Towns outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Melton. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Melton's got 4 points this quarter. Minnesota shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. The steal. Here's Buckets. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Buckets. And there's the rejection. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Towns. And he makes it on the layup. Towns has got 21 points in the game.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Pass to Oubre. From downtown, it falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Edwards looking for an opening. Offensive board. Oh, Gobert cleans it up. Wow.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Embiid inside. Defended by Gobert. Good D by Gobert.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he recovers it. Buckets can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Edwards.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. 1:53 left in the game. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 14 points now in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's the captain, Maxey covering. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Anthony Edwards.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And Minnesota has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Count that one.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Embiid. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Buckets passes to Kuzma. Outside Maxey. Good as the jump shot falls.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Here's the captain. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll